Keepers, Heather from Heather's Crochet Crypt here. Welcome. Welcome to day 96 of our 100-day countdown to Halloween. And today happens to be Monday, so we are also going to be doing Monster Monday. So Monster Mondays will be incorporated into 100 Days of Halloween. So Monster Monday today is day 96 of our 100 Days of Halloween. So that is what we're doing today. We've got our spinning wheel ready here to go. So I'm gonna get you moved over to my computer here and we are gonna spin our wheel and see what we are going to be making today. Okay, here's our spinning wheel and our Halloween themed spinning wheel. How cute is it looking, guys? I really love it. All right, let's get our wheel spinning here and see what we're gonna be making. Leatherface. Okay. I think I have a pattern for him, but I'll have to double check, so I shall return. Okay, so this is the pattern I have for Leatherface. So Leatherface is the one in the front. This is a pattern pack where you get Jason, Michael, and Leatherface by Toy Shop Crochet, paid pattern on Etsy. So I've gathered up all my colors for my Leatherface guy here, and we are going to get going. Okay, so the pattern does recommend to make all of the bits and pieces first. Says to make the body parts, the arms, the apron, and the mask and chainsaw. So I'm going to do the arms, then I'm going to do apron, and then the chainsaw. I'm going to wait to make the mask until the head is done to make sure my mask is going to fit on my head, because he does have like a multicolored, well, here's the color that I chose for the mask. It is a Bernat Blanket multicolored yarn with browns and grays and creams, and the yarn I am using is Premier Basic Chenille Bright. The only one, and then the Bernat Blanket for the mask, and I'm using black for his pants and Bernat Blanket. We do need dark gray for his shoes. The only dark gray I have is Elise Veludo. So shoes will be in Elise Veludo. And then we've got like a dark brownie color for his shirt, skin tone for his head, and a light tan color for the apron. So without any further ado, guys, we're gonna get going. I'm gonna make the arms first. We start with skin tone for the hands and then change over to the darker color of the shirt. Oops, which I don't even know what color this is. Oh, it's color rust. I'm using the color rust for the shirt color. I gotta find something to watch. I don't know what I should watch today. Do I want to watch Twilight Zone? Maybe? What do I do with it? Oh. Maybe. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna watch Twilight Zone, guys. Alrighty, two tiny little arms are done. What did I say I was gonna make next? The apron, I think, and the chainsaw. Alright. Chainsaw next. There is our tiny little chainsaw. Looks like a knife. Okay, now the apron, I think. Oop, I forgot to do the handle of the chainsaw. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I don't make the apron right now because it says you got to chain enough to fit around the neck. So I'll pause on the apron and we will get started on our little leather face guy. So I need to start with dark gray, I think, for the shoes because we're going to start with the legs. Alright, here is our leather face so far. We've got the apron on, and you make the apron, put it on the body and around the neck, and then you make the head. So it's like crocheted on there, so it won't be able to come off. Look how perfectly round that head is. That's like really good for me. Okay, so now I think we make the mask. You don't put a face on the head because the mask is going to be covering it. And we do put eyes in the mask. Okay, so the mask I am using, as I said, the burnout blanket in this multicolored whatever it is. I have no idea. I don't have the label. So, and I wanted to make the mask last to make sure it was going to fit on the head. I didn't want to make it too big because it is burnout blanket compared to Premier Basic Chanel Brights. And I probably need to use a size 5.5 for this guy. Yeah, I think this is it. So I'm going to make this and measure it as I go to make sure it's not going to be too big for my head of my little guy here. Alright guys, our leather face guy, oh I gotta put his little chainsaw on. I gotta sew his chainsaw to his hand. And then our leather face guy will be done. And then we'll do the final reveal. Alrighty, you guys, our little Leatherface guy is all done. It is so cute. Turned out a really good size. So, you ready? Here we are. That yarn is perfect for his little mask. His little chainsaw in his hand. And his apron. The mask is removable. The apron is not. And the chainsaw is sewn on. So the only thing you can take off is his mask. And he does not have a face under the mask. I just love that. That is just the coolest thing ever. Look at that. That is so cool. That is just really stinking adorable. And look at that. Look at the size of that guy. He's pretty, turned out a great size. This is probably gonna be $25 probably. Yeah, probably $25 because it took me an hour and a half, between an hour and a half and 2 hours, somewhere in there. But yeah, so I'm probably going to charge at least $25 for this guy. I mean, there's the size compared to my hand, but he's got a lot of detail on him, so yeah, I think I'm going to do $25. I didn't put my glasses on my head today. So yeah, look at how cool he is. He's so cool. That is very awesome. Like I said, this was a paid pattern on Etsy by Toy Shop Crochet. And this is the Baby Slashers pack. You get Leatherface, Jason, and Michael Myers. I've made the Jason one. I have Jason in my inventory already. Now I need to make the Michael Myers one. It'd be really cute to have all three on my market table. Alrighty guys, so day 96 of our 100 days of Halloween has been all slashed up with our Leatherface and Monster Monday. We've got our monster for today, who is Leatherface. So yeah, just every Monday we're still going to do our Monster Monday, but it will be incorporated into our 100 days of Halloween. So yeah, every Monday it'll be the same thing. It'll be whatever day of the 100-day countdown plus our Monster Monday. I know a lot of you like my Monster Monday series, so we are incorporating it. Alright, so make sure you hit that like button, guys, if you like this video. Subscribe if you are not already. We do lots of fun, spooky stuff over here. We're doing the 100 days of Halloween countdown. We do Monster Monday every Monday, so if that sounds like fun to you, hit that subscribe button. And if you do, I'm making tiny ghosts for every subscriber I get until I get to 1,000 subscribers. I believe I am at 801 now, guys, so yeah, I've got 199 more to go. That means I've got to make 199 more tiny ghosts once those subscribers start filtering in. I am behind on making my ghosts. I think I need to make like 50. Yeah, I'm way behind on making them, so I need to get caught up on those too. So alrighty guys, thank you all so much for clicking in and watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.